Today, we have Mr. Soriya Hoeur, the Head Department of Industrial Engineering, and he will be joining us today to share his leadership experiences. Good afternoon, Mr. Soriya Hoeur. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are really looking forward to hearing your leadership journey, and if you're ready, we'll dive right into the first question. To begin, can you share a personal experience or moment that really shaped the way you lead today?
For leadership, based on my experience, actually I was inspired by two factors. So first one, I believe, my background, I'm from industrial engineering. So if you check the definition between leadership and management, it's a little bit different. So leadership more, managing the change, basically, inspire people, motivate people to do it. So in my major specifically, we are focusing on improving things, changing something for better. So meaning that actually you need a lot of way to let the people change their behavior, change their way of working for many years. So this is one thing that you need some special way of managing the people or lead the people. That is from the academic experience. Another experience from my supervisor. I would say I'm lucky enough. I have a very good manager or leader. So going out there, working with them, they inspire me, they motivate me, they guide me. So then I think I learned from that. So basically, the leadership I have learned is that first of all, it's kind of from my major, my field of expertise. And second is from the supervisor, the manager that I've worked with them in the industry. Yeah.
Building on that, what qualities do you think define an ideal leader in today's world?
Leaders more like you need to manage the change. You need to let the people follow you, believe in a new way of doing things. So what is the quality to define that? In order to let the people believe you, you need to have effect so that the people will trust you. I think this is the first element I would say. Second one, I think a leader should have the ability to guide their follower, their subordinator. If you know the way to train the people, you are one of the leaders. So basically, to me, the quality that a good leader should have, based on my experience, based on my value, first of all, it has to be ethical. Second, have to be trustworthy. Third, have to be advisory, be able to advise, guide, teach, and something like. And then inspirational and motivational. So far, I think 5 key main elements.
That's a really great point that you mentioned. And leadership is also about driving people forwards. And how do you personally motivate and inspire your team, especially during challenging times?
Yeah, actually, I can say on my major, people won't hire me because they have a normal operation. They hire me mostly there's something changed out there. You need to go there, you need to create things, lead the people to do it, and then make a change. So first of all, I have to be professional. Working with them, women staff, men staff, technical people, cleaner, and so on, you have to be professional. So you have ethic, you also have to be trust. Like say, as long as they come and work with me, they believe that I won't misuse them, I won't cheat them, I won't take advantage from them. So this is what we want to build. And later on, I will teach them, train them how to make decisions. Mostly as a leader, your subordinate basically, they know what to do actually. If thing doesn't work, and you can jump in and then you can manage the situation. But I think basically this is my way of doing things. I want them to feel safe when they want to do any project with me. We have to keep going. Anything change, we need to change. Anything we have to work overnight, we need to have work overnight. And later on, you make decision. If anything wrong, I'll be there, no problem. So this is the way I'm kind of try to lead the people.
That's a great approach. And could you tell us about a leadership challenge you've encountered and how you managed to solve it, to overcome it?
We are doing A, expecting to have good result. And then people believe you, they support you, we do it together, and at the end of the day, we won't achieve that result. Not because we can't do it, because the method we apply will never have that result. That is a big challenge, managing people, train the people, make sure the people love each other, working as a team. That I think that is normal. Everywhere face it. But I think the main challenge, if you're really responsible and say, hey, doing this, we will achieve great result in the next 2 years. Everyone put all the effort out there, working. 2 years later, nothing improved. Why? Because again, the method, the situation, there are a lot of factors, variable around you, affect the process and the result is not really good, and at the end of the day, you can't deliver what our team want to achieve. That is a very, very big challenge actually. Yeah. So how to overcome it? No, actually you can't. I mean, hopefully you train the people understand process, and we go together, we accept together.
That must have been a tough situation, and thank you for being open about it. And we have come to our last question. How do you measure success in your role as a leader? And what metrics or outcomes that matter most to you?
Okay, I don't know how many people will review this video. I'll give the metric which is different from the book and the school would say. The successful leader, one, you know that your people can do the job without you. So the realistic and practical metric that measure whether you are a successful leader is that your people can do the job with you. Simply speaking, can you resign today or next month? If the answer is yes, you're good. But can you move to another branch to manage and let the current operation managed by your team?
That's a thoughtful perspective, and thank you so much, sir, for your time and insight today. It's been inspiring to hear about your leadership journey, and we really appreciate you sharing your experience with us. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.